Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And tonight, we're going to do a love reading for Scorpios, men and women, for the second half of June 2020. May came to my mind, so I would say take a look back at the May readings. There may be something important for you there, maybe additional clarification in some way, shape, or form that leads up to this reading. Uh, so I'm going to do a different spread, okay? And we're using the Bonfire Tarot at this time. And then we're going to turn to the Romance Angels Oracle card. So please keep in mind, I do read primarily from the sun sign perspective. However, you're more than welcome to check out your moon and rising to see how it all resonates with you and perhaps even give you a better picture of what to expect in these next couple of weeks. Okay. All right. So now one general love card for Scorpios, please, for the second half of June of 2020. One general love card, please. And thank you. There we go. We have the Page of Cups. So there is some type of offer of love that is either coming to your direction or that you will be giving, okay? And we'll find out with the other cards. So a love card for Scorpio men, please. One love card for Scorpio men. For the second half of June 2020, we have the Nine of Coins. Someone else had the Nine of Coins too. One of the men. I think Leo men, if I'm not mistaken, had it too. So you may be dealing with a Leo man in some way, shape, or form. So you could check out that reading too. Or you may have Leo in your chart. And one love card specifically for Scorpio women for the second half of June 2020. I think something in the May readings for Scorpio ladies, because I May came to my mind again. Ooh, we have a Sun card for Scorpio ladies. Yes, I love it. All right. Okay, and now we want some love advice cards for Scorpio men. 4 love advice cards for Scorpio men for the second half of June of 2020. So, Scorpio man, you have achieved a level of independence when it comes to the three-dimensional aspects of life. So that will include the home, the careers, the finance, right? That kind of stuff. So that's great. That means that you've been able to achieve it, obtain it. And now you can continue to work on it to maintain it, right? You see the grapes all around. So there's a lot of abundance and prosperity at this time. Okay. So you feel like you're in a position to be able to give a love offering is what I'm getting. Scorpio ladies. Oh, see, there we go. New love. All right, so I guess I'm going to take that as my cue to stick to Scorpio man. Scorpio ladies, we will get to you in a moment. All right, so not only do you have that three-dimensional stability, security established, but now you have a new love coming your way. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you already come across this new person. This is someone new, someone you have not ever dealt with before, and they got the butterflies going in the pit of your stomach, right? They give you the sweet goosebumps, right? And make your heart go pitter-patter when you see them. So I think that's absolutely adorable. See the cherubs? So that tells me Cupid has already shot their arrow. Okay. More love advice cards, please, for Scorpio men. 3 more. Please and thank you. I'm wondering. Yeah. Religious factors. Oh, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, um, romantic feelings and flirt. Okay. So I want to address religious factors right now. I think it's very important to understand that religious factors doesn't have to mean specifically just religion. It could be any form of anything that can be seen as taboo. That could be uh, a possible deal breaker for you in making this new love come into fruition. Okay, to make it happen. So you have a new person, right? You've met them already. You've never dealt with them before, and they really got you feeling all the sweet feels right now, right? But you're hesitant to move any further than that, to maybe even really say anything to them, because there are certain things that that are different. Maybe a different race, different religion, right? Different ethnic background, so skin colors may be different. Those kinds of issues. I really get the whole skin issue thing. Um, Seriously, at this point in time, get over it. I mean, this channel is not for children, so uh, this channel is specifically for anybody who's 18 and over. And at this point in time, um, you're considered an adult. Therefore, make your own decisions. Don't let go of a beautiful opportunity with a wonderful person just because of ridiculous um, restrictions placed upon us by society, family, religion, or so on and so forth. Okay. So that's what the religious factors may be due to. But on top of that, you do have romantic feelings for this new person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, why lose out on a very, potential wonderful relationship over something that can be easily overcome? Are you fearful of these issues? And if you're not really fearful, then these are just things that were placed upon you. It's up to you whether or not you're going to take the chains off and go for what you want. And last but not least, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Now, they don't necessarily mean, in the case like this, it doesn't mean that you're going to go and you're going to flirt with every, you know, uh, anybody that you see out there. No, it's more of like directing, because there's only 2 people, it's more of like directing your energy um, towards them. Okay, flirting with them, letting them know that you're interested. Okay, letting them know that you do have some romantic feelings for them and that you're interested, and you don't really care for any of these factors that may impede you wanting to pursue a relationship with them. Okay, so that is your love reading. I think it was pretty straightforward. I like it. It's nice too. New love. New is the new thing. So it looks like it's a good one. I but then again, it's only energy for the next couple of weeks, and so I will check you out come the next reading. All right, and we're gonna move on to Scorpio ladies, for love advice cards for Scorpio ladies for this second half of June of 2020. Scorpio ladies. 4 love advice cards, please, for Scorpio ladies for the second half of June 2020. And thank you. Uh, 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 uh. All right, we have. Oh, what is going on? The Page of Cups, the Sun. So there's a new beginning, a new, like a new cycle, a rebirth of some sort, right? Oh. Okay, let me figure this out here, because we started off so great, and okay, I went to go put them away, and this card is at the bottom. So your finances and career may be the reason why this goes left real quick, so to speak. All right. So there is some sort of love offering that's being offered to you. Something wants to be restarted once again. There may be a possibility of a future pregnancy, or that you are currently pregnant. And if you are, congratulations. All right, lots of love and positive vibes your way, definitely, and protection as well for you and your soon to be born child. All right, and but it looks like, yeah, this is somebody who wants to come back. Page of Cups is somebody wanting to offer love, right? But they're coming in as a page, so I don't know if that's something that you really want to accept, but if you do, by all means, right? And this is the romance of a lifetime, but there are some red flags that you need to pay attention to. Um, here, okay. So this is someone that you're already with. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is the person that you absolutely love, right? And apparently they love you as well too, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be coming in offering you this couple love, right? They wouldn't want to restart this with you again. But here's the problem. There's some issues between the two of you that need to be fixed. Okay? There were a lot of red flags, so hopefully they're not, in player mode. All right? But whatever these red flags were, that caused the separation. So you know what these red flags were. You know what, only you know what these issues were that caused the separation, right? Could have been some sort of, it could be anything, really, right? So if you want to, so it could, and then it ends with love yourself first. So maybe in this case, this is more about a love offering for yourself, um, a rebirth of your own self, your love for yourself, right? Because although you love them, things did not work out, right? It could also be that you are your own true love, but you need to deal with your issues first. Okay, but I think, or in order to start something new, to restart this relationship again or this marriage, you need to love yourself first. Loving yourself first is the key in order to, um, give birth to something new, or in order to rekindle a relationship with a significant other. All right, so the red flags probably came from their part. So make sure that you make clear what it is that you want. You need to set those boundaries. You need to show them and teach them how to love you and respect you, right? Now you can't say, "Oh, okay, well, you know what? I need to think it over. Give me a couple of days." But they're calling you the next day, not giving you the time that you asked for. and they want to start over right then and there, and you're like, well, no, I really need some time. So you need to make sure that they give you that time. And if they're so persistent, they're not respecting the boundaries that you're trying to set, well, then what do? You turn off your phone. You don't respond. You don't answer. Um, so they understand the fact that, yeah, you really do need the time. You really do need to think about it. And they need to understand that there are consequences to their actions as well. Okay. If this is the separation, then that's the separation. Whether or not you decide to go back to them, that's going to be up to you. But first, you need to love yourself first. You need to make sure that you are respecting yourself. Respecting yourself means that you are listening to your intuition, to your body, what it's asking of you, what it wants from you, that you are taking care of yourself in whatever way that may be, and always, very, really, okay? And this may be what you needed to do. You needed to let go of what was in order to uh, go for what is, right? And right now, it's all about you. All right, Scorpio ladies, I hope this helped you. Um, the focus is all about you. All right, love yourself first. Maybe this is the love offering that you needed, and it was to love yourself first. Put your needs first before you put somebody else's. Make sure you're self fulfilled emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and in all ways. Make sure that you're fulfilled and stand and are able to show others how you want to be treated. All right. Until the next time, ladies, sending you lots of love and positive vibes. See you in the next month. Bye.